They confirmed it. Amazon MGM Studios. Prime Video. A new Stargate series. After 14 years of silence. The gate is opening again. But the franchise is walking into a minefield. 20 years of canon don't disappear. Atlantis is sitting in San Francisco Bay. The Destiny crew is still in stasis. The unproduced films are still unresolved. This show has one chance to get this right. Let me brief you on what's confirmed. And what the canon actually demands. November 19, 2025. Amazon MGM Studios made the announcement. A new Stargate series. Greenlit. Streaming globally on Prime Video. The showrunner is Martin Gero. That name matters. 20 years ago, Gero was a story editor on Atlantis. He spent 5 years inside this franchise. He didn't just watch Stargate. He helped build it. He is on record. Stargate taught me everything about making television. It's written into my DNA. He is not an outsider picking up a dead IP. He is a veteran returning to a war he never finished. Behind him, the original architects. Dean Devlin and Roland Emmerich, the men who created the 1994 film, are executive producers. So is Brad Wright. Brad Wright. The man who built SG-1, Atlantis, and SGU. The man who left the franchise with 3 unresolved endings. He is now a consulting producer on someone else's version. That dynamic alone could define this entire production. The writer's room opened January 12, 2026. Los Angeles. Joseph Malozzi confirmed it. Production designer, Nathan Crowley. Academy Award winner. BAFTA winner. His last credit, Wicked. VFX supervisor, Mohan Leo. Industrial Light and Magic. This is not a budget production. Filming begins fall 2026. London Stages. Shepperton Studios. Bray Film Studios. Shot all over the world. Premiere estimate, 2027. Possibly 2028. No cast announced. No final title confirmed. But the machine is moving. Here is what the existing canon leaves on the table. SG-1 ended in 2007. The Ori threat defeated. The Milky Way secured. Earth's Stargate program still classified. But the final film, Continuum, left a fractured timeline. Never fully resolved on screen. Atlantis ended in 2009. The city of the ancients, floating in San Francisco Bay. Let that settle. An alien city. Visible from the Golden Gate Bridge. Still classified. Still a diplomatic and tactical impossibility. MGM planned a film, Extinction, to address this. MGM cancelled it. The city has been sitting in that bay for 14 years. Unresolved. Stargate Universe ended in 2011. The Destiny crew. Eli. Rush. Young. Scott. Chloe. Entered stasis. Heading toward a signal embedded in the cosmic microwave background. A message older than civilization itself. A second film, Revolution, was planned. Also cancelled. The comics continued both storylines. American Mythology. IDW. Brad Wright contributed outlines. But comics are not screen canon. They never have been. And now Martin Gero is in charge. The question is not whether he knows these problems exist. He does. The question is what he intends to do about them. Is this a reboot or a continuation? That is the most important unanswered question in the franchise right now. If it is a continuation, the Destiny crew must be addressed. Atlantis must be addressed. The SGU signal must finally be answered. 14 years of unresolved storylines. That is not a small ask. If it is a reboot, the entire architecture of SG-1, Atlantis, and SGU is erased. 20 years of fan investment. Gone. History is not kind to franchises that erase their own canon. But history is equally unkind to continuations that collapse under their own weight. There is a third option. A soft continuation. New characters. New gate address. But a world already shaped by 30 years of Stargate history. The program exists. The consequences are built in. New teams. New threats. Old scars. This is the path that honors the past without being imprisoned by it. It is also the hardest path to execute correctly. And then there is the Brad Wright factor. Wright had plans for a fourth show. He had outlines for Revolution and Extinction. Amazon did not hire him to run this production. They hired him to consult. That distinction matters. A consulting producer advises. A showrunner decides. Martin Gero will decide. Will Gero honor Wright's intentions, or respectfully set them aside? Based on his public statements, Gero knows what he is carrying. For those who've kept the gate active through conventions, rewatches, and unwavering faith, this one's for you. Those are not the words of someone planning to erase 20 years of canon. But they are also not a promise. The gate is opening. The production team is assembled. The writer's room is running. The cameras roll in fall 2026. What comes through that gate is still unknown. But the canon is watching. The fans are watching. And this franchise has survived too much to fall to a bad reboot. The evidence suggests Martin Gero understands the weight. Whether he can execute on it, that is the mission ahead. If you want to know what this show must get right, arc by arc, episode by episode, subscribe. That analysis is coming. And drop your answer in the comments, reboot or continuation. The Destiny crew is waiting.